Feels like it's been a little bit since I've done a pin haul, so I've got all of the pins I just collected on the other side of this board. Do you want to see what they are? Do ya? Huh? Do ya?
Just an 80s boy and a 90s teen, going on all things Disney, from mouse to parks and in between. Come share the magic with me. La 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 la. Live your life to a Disney tune. Come and share Jake's Disney Afternoon.
Hey Disney Afternoon gang, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jake. If you're returning here, thanks for coming back, and if you're new, I do all kinds of Disney content including subscription boxes, trips, hauls, swaps, vintage trivia, pins. If it's Disney, we're doing it, so you're going to want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next Disney adventure. Alright gang, it's been a little minute since I posted a video, or what seems like a little minute. I think it's been like 6 days or something, but that seems like forever in the YouTube world. So I've got a pile of pins from different sellers here that I have been dying to put on my pin boards. Let's get into it. Alright, so what do I want to start with? Alright, let's start with MARCMOUSE. I've bought from MARCMOUSE before. I will leave their Instagram linked down below. I forget, this is probably a board sale on Instagram, which is my favorite late night shopping. It's dangerous, but here is their card and information. Of course, I am going to link it down below, and I've got just a few this time from them. Oh, I just have one. Oh, I remember what this is. Aha! This is the Doctor's Day. These are from MARCMOUSE? Yeah, okay. You ever just mix up who you buy things from? Okay. These were the Doctor's Day pin that was just released for 2022, and I picked this up for my good friend in the UK who has bought me all of the stuff. Jennine, I totally blanked on your name. Did you see all that time go by? I was going to edit it out, but you know I love you. Jennine has been an awesome friend. So good I remembered her name. She sends me stuff all the time. So Jennine, I got you 2 pins. One hopefully you can trade. I know there's a few Doctor and Nurse's Day pins you're missing. Maybe you can use this to trade for another one, or just have 2 in your collection. So thank you for the pickup on those. Always appreciated. All right, let's get into it. I have one more pickup here, and I do know what this is. This is somebody new to me, and this was tagged. I was tagged in this by, there's a good chance it was, gosh, I'm having trouble with all of the names. Frances. Frances always sends me things. She's got her eye on everything in sight. And this was Disney Delivered Magic, Jana Perez, IG, TheWDWShopaholic. So there is their card and IG information. I, of course, will leave it linked down below. This was a new release. I think this is an open edition pin, but I mean, man, all of the Disney Afternoon love is coming all at once, and my wallet cannot quite handle it. Ta-da! Zipper is one of my very favorite categories. If you remember, was it a couple of years ago they released the gadget one where she was holding the giant wrench, and I don't know, they sort of randomly been releasing them, because then there was the big tailspin one, and then the gummy bears one that was kind of big open edition pins. So I don't know if they have a whole plan to like release more, but I'm here for it as long as it happens. So there we go. Oh, look at those 2. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome park pickup. Very reliable, very fast service. And then these last 2 boxes are from Miss Fizz Loves Pins. Someone somewhat new to me-ish, although I've been buying from them left and right. So let's start with this one. Got a nice box of things, or bag of things here. So let's get the goodies. Oh, I love this sticker. We've got Luca, And then sort of a poster of Luca. Luca's one of the films, you know, I like. I thought it was a great film. If you haven't checked out my review of Luca, I'll leave it linked around town. And then also, very nicely, this looks like a Daiso. It is a Daiso product. We have a Monsters Inc. like mini stick pad and like tabs thing, which totally unnecessary, but that's super cute. Thank you for that. And then I will show their card and, of course, link them down below. IG is ms_phys_loves_pins. Miss Fizz loves pins. And what a cool card that is. And this first set, I was trying to complete one of the puzzles. We all know that puzzle vortex is something awful. I've watched so many people just go the way of the puzzle lately, and I am no exception. So let me get this open. I don't think this is going to complete anything. Oh, of course, I threw it on the ground. It's not going to complete anything for me, but we're a little closer. We're a little closer. So let me get these arranged on the board. Let me show you the first one here. This is a pin collection I started that Francis also started me on. This is the Muppets puzzle pin. We've got Animal there. That's a nice corner piece. Wait, how can it be two corner pieces? Oh, I think Animal I put Animal on the wrong one. Of course, Animal goes the other way. We've got this one. We've got Ralph, the old piano playing dog, who incidentally, as a piano player, you think I would like him more, but it's not one of my favorite characters, I have to say. Hold, I gotta grab the rest. The old ears fell off. Let's fix the hair. How do we do? Not bad. Okay. One of these is a double because, you know, you ever just buy stuff and you're just not sure what you're buying and you're not sure what you have and you're too lazy to get out of bed to see what you have? Okay. Well, that's where I was. However, this one, these are my boys. These are my boys, Statler and Waldorf. Oh, I love those. They're like my spirit animals, which tells you all you need to know about me, but I happily confess it. And then the one I did get the double of is Beaker and Dr. Honeydew Bunsen. So I'm missing, I have Piggy, this one, and Rizzo. Obviously, Kermit I'm still missing. I'm not sure how many there were. I have to find out. But if you have at least Kermit, I would take a Kermit in trade for that. So that was the puzzle pins. Not quite enough to complete it. But then they had other boards at Miss Fizz Loves Pins. And we did some more damage. So here we go. Another bag. Everything's falling everywhere. Another bag of goodies. Always love when they include the park maps because I don't know about you. Do you like just ever open a map and just like stare at it and pretend you're there? Yeah. Okay. This is Loki. How'd I do? April, how'd I do? If it's not Loki, you can shame me in the comments. We also have Stitch. That's the super cute sticker with it. Is a butterfly, a little butterfly. And then we've got the card, which I've already shown you. These are wrapped face to face, so I don't know. Oh, let me start. There's a couple more puzzles in here. So why don't we start with the puzzles? I'm trying to remember who was the first person I saw really doing puzzles. Karen, was it you? I feel like it was Karen over at Disney Inside Andy, and I was like, I'll never get into that. Yeah. Here we are. And then they released, I think this was the first puzzle they released where I was like, oh, I think I gotta do the whole thing. And then, of course, they kept coming out with a couple more in sort of my neck of the woods. Oh, these are taped in. So we've got, this again won't complete the puzzle set because I haven't come across them yet, but we've got two more in the Oliver and Company puzzle series. So we've got Georgette and I always forget what the butler's name is. Winston. I always have to sing it in Bette Midler's voice. I feel like it's Winston. Lauren will correct me. And then the other one we got, love Rita. Rita's so cool. So that will be two more. I think I've got 3. I feel like there's 8 in that collection. So I'm missing like Roscoe and DeSoto and Sykes, Fagin. That might be it. Okay, then we've got some non-puzzle pins. Finally, these are, looks like there's at least a Disneyland Paris pin here, but they're back to back, so I don't remember. Oh, I love this one. This one is so cool. So this is from Loungefly or Box Lunch, or I don't know. I don't care. Oh no, this is just the recycled ones. This is, of course, Lumiere's My Boy, and we've got Feather Duster. Plumette is not a name I recognize. That's such a really cool pin. And then the other one in this, I forgot I had ordered these. Okay. So there were 4 of these that came out in this series, and this is one of the collections I've been really working hard to step up. So these are from The Sword and the Stone. They're from Paris. Merlin l'Enchanteur. My French ancestors are rolling in their grave, but these are good sized pins. And of course, French pins are the best. We have got Arthur, first of all, holding the giant sword, or the wart, as he's properly called in this area, or this part of the film. And then the other 2, so there were 4. The 4th one that I did not get was like a silver pewter cast of like the sword in the stone. I just thought it was ugly. I said it. I didn't want it. I'll probably regret it. It'll probably come on cheap on a board someday, and maybe I'll get it. But for now, I did not want to pay for it because it just didn't interest me. A lot of my collection is what I see that pleases my eye, rather than sort of this need to have it. I don't know if anybody else collects like that, but that's how I roll. So this is Archimedes and Merlin. Again, a really good size pin. And then who do we think the last one is? If you've been paying attention, only one of the greatest villains of all time. Miss Madame Mim herself. That scene in where they do the duel, the wizard's duel, is just some of the best animation and scripting in a long time. So there she is, dancing away, being very wacky. The later films sort of had these very wacky, she reminds me of like Madame Medusa, and just had a very personality different than some of the sort of more serious villains. All right, that is our pin haul, friends. Here they are on my little board. Of course, now I gotta go file them. Tell me down below, which was your favorite? Have you collected any of these? Do you have another Muppet puzzle pin for me? And do you want a beaker? And what's that? Dr. Honeydew Benson Honeydew? Benson Honeydew. That's what it is. All right, let me know in the comments. Give this video a like, please. And if you're new, I'd love to have you part of the Disney Afternoon gang. So again, hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you soon on the next Disney Afternoon.